WannaCry. In May 2017, computers around the world suddenly began to fail without warning. Screens turned black, files were encrypted, and a red message appeared. The message demanded payment in Bitcoin within a specific time limit. This attack was called WannaCry, also known as WannaCrypt, one of the most dangerous cyber attacks in history. WannaCry spread automatically by exploiting a vulnerability in Windows systems. It moved from one computer to another through networks. Within hours, hospitals and schools were affected. Companies and government offices were forced to completely shut down their critical systems. As soon as the virus entered, it encrypted files, documents, and photos, making them inaccessible. A countdown warned victims that their data would be lost forever without payment. Even with payment, there was no guarantee of recovering the files. What made WannaCry so dangerous was its silent spread. Many devices were infected without any direct user interaction. Unpatched computers were the most vulnerable, leaving total chaos behind. The spread only stopped when a researcher discovered a secret kill switch in the code. But by then, hundreds of thousands of devices across more than 150 countries had already been infected. You are an idiot. In the early 2000s, a strange and extremely annoying piece of malware appeared. Known explicitly as You Are an Idiot, it was designed to be impossible to ignore. It turned the user's screen into complete chaos as soon as it ran. After visiting a malicious website, pop-up windows would open endlessly all over the screen. Each window displayed smiling faces with the mocking message, "You are an idiot." Closing one window caused 6 more to appear instantly. The desktop quickly became uncontrollable. As the number of windows increased, system resources reached their limits. The constant creation of windows consumed memory and CPU power, causing extreme slowdown. Users often had to force a restart just to regain control, but even restarting wasn't always enough, as some scripts would relaunch the attack. It didn't steal data, but its persistence made it incredibly frustrating. ILOVEYOU virus. In May 2000, the ILOVEYOU virus began spreading through email. The subject line was simple: I love you, with an attachment named loveletterforyou.txt. In reality, it was a Visual Basic script disguised as a harmless text file. Once opened, the script immediately started copying itself throughout the system. The virus overwrote photos, documents, and important data with copies of itself. At the same time, it accessed the address book and automatically sent itself to all contacts. It relied on trust and curiosity rather than complex technical vulnerabilities. Many people opened it without suspicion. Within days, millions of computers were infected. Organizations had to shut down their email systems and isolate their networks to stop the damage. At the time, security systems were not prepared for email-based viruses. MyDoom. In early 2004, MyDoom became one of the fastest-spreading worms in history. It spread automatically through email and network connections at an unprecedented speed. After infecting a system, it searched for email addresses in files and address books. It then sent itself as an attachment with misleading subject lines, encouraging users to click. This allowed the virus to spread massively. MyDoom also slowed down computers, making systems unstable. One of its most dangerous features was launching denial of service (DOS) attacks. It flooded targeted websites with traffic, disabling major internet services. It proved that malware could be a real weapon, not just a nuisance. At its peak, it caused around $38 billion in global damage, making it one of the most costly cyber attacks in technological history. Bonzi Buddy. In the early 2000s, this desktop assistant appeared on PCs. A small purple monkey that told jokes and helped users navigate the internet. It greeted users at startup with tips and even sang songs sometimes. Its friendly appearance hid a far less innocent program. It secretly collected personal data and monitored browsing habits. It displayed annoying ads and installed unwanted programs on the computer. Experts classified it as malware due to its aggressive data collection. It became infamous because it was extremely difficult to remove. Even after deletion, leftover files remained, and continued affecting system performance. MEMZ malware. Appearing in 2016, MEMZ is one of the most chaotic malware ever created. It wasn't designed for financial gain, but to demonstrate total control over a system. It turned a normal computer into a continuous chain of errors and complete madness. Often, people launched it out of curiosity despite clear warnings. It triggered bizarre effects such as moving windows, inverted colors, and disturbing sounds. The keyboard became unstable and commands stopped functioning normally. These effects stacked until the device became completely uncontrollable. And with that, we've reached the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget your support, and we'll see you soon in a new video.